Hey guys, it's Glenn here from ReadySetPiano.com, and it's so good to be with you for your very first piano lesson. We are going to have a great time. You're going to learn some stuff about technique today, about reading, about listening, and you're going to play your very first song. So why don't we get straight into it? All right, so the first thing that we're going to be looking at is a finger exercise, and it's just a 5-note finger exercise. And so what we're doing here today is that we'll be now we want to keep our hand kind of nice and kind of rounded. Okay, so we're not straight like this, but we're also not uncomfortable. Sort of think of it like holding a relatively big ball. All right, so you just kind of, it's gentle. The fingers are going down. You want the fingers to be going down. You don't want the fingers to be flat, and you don't want them to be uncomfortable. Okay, so now we're going to use all of our fingers on both hands. What we're going to do it hands separately. So basically, we're just getting our fingers going at the moment. Okay, so no matter how old you are, we don't normally do these kinds of movements with our fingers, do we? So in normal life, when you're making a cup of tea, or you're I don't know, even writing in your book or whatever it is that you're doing, we're not doing those movements. So we just got to get our fingers used to that. So anywhere on the piano, just start on a white note, and we're going to start with our thumb, and we're just going to make sure that we play every note. All right, try and play it slowly to start with, thinking about controlling your fingers. Do it with the other hand. If you do that like 5 times, it's in both hands, you're going to be playing that for, maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It's not very long. That's all I want you to do at the moment, okay? And each lesson, you'll get another finger exercise, or we'll do some revision or something like that, and we'll build on that. So we don't want to work on technical work, which is what this is called, too much, but we do need to work on it. I mean, it's not that exciting, but it is informative, and it also is helpful in being able to play. If you want to be able to play fast, you want to play some Chopin later, or you want to play some jazz, you've got to be able to move your hand relatively quickly. So we're starting that journey. So press pause, have a bit of a play on that, just get used to your fingers. All right, you're back. Okay, good. The next thing we're going to learn is about this note, middle C. Now, middle C, you can see this is what we call a treble clef. And so middle C here is, I've written it in a whole bunch of different ways. This is a middle C with 1 beat. So it's a 1-beat middle C. We call it a crotchet. Don't have to worry about that just at the moment, but it's a 1-beat C. This is a 4-beat C, 2-beat C, half a beat when they're together. This is another one, and there's a half a beat when it's on its own. Now, don't worry about all of that just at the moment, but just remember that it's the note middle C, which is right here, okay? And now it's pretty close to the middle of the piano. And sometimes it's easiest even to think about D as your very first note. D is in the middle of the 2 black notes. Now you might have noticed there's 3 black notes, then there's 2, then there's 3, then there's 2, then there's 3, then 2. In between every 2 black notes is the note D. All right, this is what D looks like in the notation. Okay, so this is D here. All right, they're all Ds. Different types of lengths of rhythms, which we are going to talk about in other lessons, okay? So that is D, okay, and that's in between any of the 2 black notes, all right? So we go left, that's C, okay? C, D, and E. Okay, now it does follow the alphabet. The musical alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We have some flats and sharps. We'll talk about that later. But the musical alphabet only goes up to G. So this is C. So if I go backwards using our alphabet, B, A, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And it just goes again. Now, don't stress about that at the moment. All we're worrying about is 3 notes for today. C, D, and E. Now, E is on the first line. See how that, so we've got these group of 5 lines, which we call a stave or a staff, and this is the bottom line, as you can see, right? Now E is there, D is hanging just underneath, and C is got a little line here going through it, and it's called, this little line's called a ledger line. Okay, so that's C, D, and E. All right, we're going to play our first song, which is called First Song. You can also download the book, which has all of the pieces of music that we're going to be playing. It doesn't have the sight reading pieces, but it has all the main pieces that we're playing, which my first song is one of the it's called My First Piano Pieces. That's the book you can download, okay? So as a PDF, and have that either on another device for yourself, or you can print it out if you like as well. This will also be in the website as well. All right, so we got 4 beats to a bar. That's what that means there. I'll talk more about that at another time, but basically for now, 4 beats in every bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes a bar is called a measure too. This is a bar line, so this is the end of the bar, or the end of the measure. So we've got 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest, and we're resting. 2, 3, 4. Now this set of 5 lines here is our right hand. This set of 5 lines here is our left hand, and nothing's happening. This is a 4-beat rest, so it means just don't play anything with your left hand yet, right? Then, so we read both these lines at the same time. Then we go on to the next line, and it's just the right hand again, and we've got C, 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 rest. All right, that's D because it's up 1, rest, and then back to C, 2, 3, rest, and then resting. All right, so this is what it sounds like. Okay, so we got, here's our middle C. Remember, D was in the middle of the 2 black notes, so we got rest, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, change hands there. Rest. All right, press pause, have a go at that, or you can keep going with the video now and have a go at that later. It's up to you. All right, but check it out on the website. Okay, so all right, so now we're just going to do a bit of sight reading here. This is almost the same, just slightly different. All right, so press pause, have a go at that, see if you can see what's different. Obviously the last bar here, this last measure, has some extra notes in here. What's going on here? All right, this is what it should sound like. Hopefully you pressed pause already and you've had a go at it, so now I'm helping you show it. You can play along with me too if you want to. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, D, rest, E, 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 rest, C, D, C, rest. Good. All right, you're already reading. All right, here's one more. It's got the 2 staves, but the left hand's doing nothing. Let's have a go at that. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 All right, obviously that's a little bit harder. Have a couple of goes of that if you need to, and come back and we'll finish off with some oral work. Now the oral work is where we're listening, okay? So I'm going to go to this shot so that you can't see my hands. I want you to, we're only looking at the moment of those 3 notes, C, D, and E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 3 notes for you, and I want you to try and play it on your keyboard after I play it. So you can either press pause, or I'm going to leave a little gap, so if you're pretty confident, just play it straight away. But if you're not confident, press pause and experiment and try and find it. Now the first note is C though, okay? So that, and each out of each little phrase, every single time it's going to be C is our first note. All right, here we go. 2, 3. All right, that was 3 Cs. All right, here's another one. It was C, D, E. C, E, E. C, E, D, and the last one. All right, that was C, D, C. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Your first lesson is done. Practice those things if you need to. And when you feel like you're ready for that, move on to lesson 2. And we're going to start introducing our left hand in that lesson. All right, see you real soon. Bye.